My name's Annie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my experience tapering off of Midodrine. So a little background, I have EDS type 3 as well as POTS and MTHFR. I started taking Midodrine when I was 16 years old, and I eventually had to increase it to the highest dosage, which is 10 milligrams 3 times a day, because my POTS was so severe that I was almost fainting like 30 plus times a day. So I took Midodrine at that highest dosage for about 6 years, and then last year I got married and I decided that, eventually I'd love to have children, and I started researching the medications I was on and whether or not they're safe during pregnancy. And I found basically nothing on Midodrine, and that was pretty alarming to me, so I decided that I wanted to go ahead and try tapering off of it because I felt like 6 years is kind of long enough. So, and it was just time for me to try. So I went to my cardiologist and she gave me kind of this schedule to try to see if I could taper off of it within 8 weeks. The schedule went like this. So I started at 10 milligrams 3 times a day. And then week 1 was 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 5 milligrams. Week 2 was 10, 5, 5. Week 3 was 5, 5, 5. Week 4 was 5, 5, 2.5. Week 5 was 5, 2.5, 2.5. Week 6 was 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Week 7 was 2.5, 2.50. And week 8 was 2.5, 0, 0. And then by week 9, of course, that would be 0. So I did follow this plan, and about equal with however much I was tapering off, I did start experiencing POTS symptoms again. That was a bit discouraging for me because I was hoping that I was totally done with POTS, just, through prayer and everything. But I just kept praying about it and kept just staying determined to stay off of the Midodrine. And then at this point, it's about 5 to 6 months post Midodrine, and I'm totally not experiencing POTS symptoms anymore. I mean, I have them maybe if I take a hot bath or take a really long hike or something like that, but that's it. They're only very occasional, and they're only for a very clear reason. And I'm honestly so relieved to just be off the Midodrine, to know that if I decide to have a baby, that they will be safe, and that I'm not taking that risk anymore. So very grateful for Midodrine for the last 6 years that I had been on it, because I needed it, but also I'm very grateful now that I'm off it and barely having any POTS symptoms at all. So that's been my experience. If you have any questions or comments for me, just leave them down below, and thanks for watching.